Hello, in maths we are going to be learning about numbers to 40. Some resources we will be using in class to help us are a number chart from 1 to 40, place value deans representing tens and ones, and digit cards representing the number values. In the next 2 weeks in maths, we will be learning to count to 40 in different ways. We will be writing numbers as numerals up to 40. We will be counting numbers as tens and ones. We will compare numbers in value. And we will be exploring number patterns. Counting to 40. We will be using key words and phrases such as tens, ones, count on, all together, and digits. This is a tens frame with cubes representing the number 23. 10 and 10 make 20. We will be counting on after making 20 until we get to 23. 20 and 3 make 23. We will be using number charts to count in tens and ones. We will also be using number lines. 30 and 7 make 37. How many tens are there? There are 3 tens. How many ones are there? There are 7 ones. Counting in tens and ones. We will learn how each digit in a number represents the value of the number. Here in this number, we have got 32. The 3 digit represents 30 or 3 tens, and we write it as 3 tens in the place value chart. Here the digit 2 represents 2 ones, and that is represented also in the place value charts. How many groups of 10 are there in 32? There are 3 groups of 10 in the number 32. How many ones are there in 32? There are 2 ones in 32. Comparing numbers. We will be looking at a group of numbers and comparing the tens and the ones in those numbers to decide which numbers are more or less. Here we have the number 10 and we have the number 18. 10 is a smaller number than 18. We can also arrange numbers in order. 22 is the smallest number, and then 29, and 37 is the greatest. But we can order them from greatest to smallest. 37 is the biggest number, and then we would put 29, and then 22 as the smallest number. 10 is less than 18. They both have 1 10, but 10 has 0 ones and 18 has 8 ones. We can arrange a set of numbers in order from smallest to greatest or from greatest to smallest. Making number patterns. We will observe and identify number patterns. We will use number lines and 100 squares to help us. Here is a number chart 1 to 40 with missing numbers. Here is a number line which has missing numbers in the sequence. Here is another number line which has missing numbers in the sequence, but this time the numbers are going backwards and not forwards. We will use number charts and number lines to help us solve the missing numbers. Our mind workout will be finding different ways that we can make 2-digit numbers using different digit cards. We need to find 3 numbers which have got 2 digits that are more than 20. Write those numbers down and then arrange them in order. Start with the smallest number. A digit is each individual value in the number. We can think of numbers which are greater than 20 first to make our 2-digit numbers using one of these 3 digits. Perhaps we will need to use numbers that have a different amount of tens in order to find 3 different numbers. Thank you for watching our presentation. We hope you enjoy learning about numbers to 40 over these next 2 weeks. Goodbye.